Welcome back, people. You'll have to excuse my breath. A little bit cold in the workshop today. I haven't got the heater going yet. A little bit loud, so bear with me, even though I'm a Welsh dragon. Anyway, today's video is unboxing and a quick review of a new cordless jigsaw. A while back, almost a 12 months ago now, I did a review on the Erbauer cordless jigsaw that I bought. I've finally given it a good armouring and testing, so I'll do another video on that, my thoughts, my likes, my dislikes. But for now, I'll say not 100% happy with it. Check the other video out that's going to come shortly to see the reason why. But today's video is going to be, I've managed to save a few shekels, work my fingers to the bone, and I splashed out and treated myself to a DEWALT cordless jigsaw. It's the DCS331N. Now this is the brushed motor. It's not the brushless motor. That was another, I think it was another 50 quid again on top, which I couldn't justify. But this is today's video. We'll unbox, we'll have a look, do a quick little review. Thanks for tuning in, people. Okay, so we got, it's DCS331N model. It's for the 18 volt lithium batteries. 400 mmWO, 3 to 3000 minimum beats. You got 26mm stroke, 45 degree, and it says 10mm in steel, up to 135 in timber. It's a toolless blade change, electronic variable speed, can be fitted with a dust port. It's got a dust blower, and it's got 3 blade settings to actually tilt the blade. Back of the box is basically the same as the front. Sides, you get the gist. So I've already opened it just to make it easier for the camera. First out, we got the little dust collector that clicks in, and then you hoover, sticks on. We got the obligatory 410 page manual in every language apart from Gungan, and we got the extended 3-year warranty. Now it comes with a 12-month manufacturer's warranty, but you can extend it to 3 years, but you have to go online and register. So I will be doing that. And then that's all that's in the box then. It's just the main body in a plastic bag. There she is. 18 volt. Like I said, that's for your actual blade upright. Your vertical, you can set it and click the blade flow forward. If you're deeper cut in, then that allows the blade to flex back a little bit. It is a toolless blade change. And then obviously you've got your blower set in where you can have it shooting air forward to blow in front of you or off. That's the port where you push that in, click him in, and then you can connect the hoover. But as you can see, it's quite ginormous, so I don't really use one of those. It's for the 18 volt XR battery system. Luckily I've got 2 4 amp batteries from a drill set I purchased. I'll do a review on that if you want. Put a comment down below. And then you've got your arm here. Comes with a plastic sole plate, which is good for non-marring. Can be removed as well. Some of the reviews I'd seen have said when it's tipped to 45, sometimes the blade catches on the plastic. So you can either remove it, or what I'll probably end up doing is just nibbling a little bit of that plastic away just to give it clearance. But basically your arm pushes over. You then have to slide the whole shoe forward till it clicks, then you can tilt your settings for there, 0, 15, 30 and 45. There's no click with them, they just rotate and then pull back once you lock. Just forward, tip to what angle you want, fast 45, lock him, job's a good one. And then it's only the 90 setting that it'll actually click back on, so you know that that's a solid 90 degree. So I'll grab a battery, stick a battery in and we'll have a look. So far it's got a good weight to it. I think it's 3.2 pounds, I think, when I read the description. Like I said, this is the brushed motor. Difference being the Erbauer, if I just grab that a second. The Erbauer was a brushless motor, but like I said, you'll have to check out my 12-month review on it. I'm not 100% happy with it. Nothing wrong with the saw itself, but have a look at the video. Just means because it's a brushed motor, it will go through a battery a little bit quicker than a brushless because there's less resistance in the motor. Obviously the brushes are physically contacting and rubbing the motor. But if you've got more than one battery, then that shouldn't be a problem, because while you're charging one battery, you use the other and vice versa. The only thing I'd say is that DEWALT batteries are stupidly expensive, but there are quite a lot of compatible cheaper batteries online. I will be buying a set just to compare them to the DEWALTs to see the longevity of them. But I'll grab a battery and we'll have a look at him going. Okie dokie, I've got one of my 4 amp OEM, whatever you want to call it, DEWALT batteries that came with my combi drill. I'll do a review on that as well. I've had that a while now, but I'll still do a review. 4 amp battery, it's the XR batteries. These are all compatible with every other tool in the XR range. I'm not going to tell you how to suck eggs. You should know by now how to fit a battery. Just slot him in, click him down. This one, run. And then you've got obviously a lock. Let me tip him up the other way. There's no blade in it, so I'm safe. But you've got a lock with a little red line showing you that it'll pull the trigger and it'll go. But for your toolbox, you can slot him over and then trigger's pulled, nothing happens. This battery is full, just for me to show you lovely people out there. Again, slot him in. It's a nice feel to it, it's balanced. It doesn't feel too heavy on the front, too heavy on... Nice balance, nice feel, nice grip. Okay, blade change. You can lock the handle, but if that ever frees and doesn't work for any reason, you'll cut your fingers off. So take a battery out. The blade change, that's all you do is this front tab, you pull in, see that little lever moves up. It's a bit awkward to do for the camera, but you then put your blade into the slot. If I can get him, release that lever, and that's your blade. That's the change. It's that easy. There, pull your blade out, job done. See if I can do that down here for you. So it's there, pull him all the way up, all the way back. Insert your blade as far in as he'll go. Leave the lever go, and that's your blade inserted. Then stick your battery in, keeping your fingers away from the trigger. There. Job done. Ready to go. Safety off. Trying to do this for the camera, looking at the side. It is a variable speed trigger. By that, I mean the more you press the trigger, the faster the cordless will go, the blade will go. So you start off really slow, you pull a little bit more of the trigger, you go a little bit quicker, you pull the trigger right the way back. Not too loud. So again, I'm not gonna tell you how to suck eggs. If you're watching this video, hopefully it's just to see what the piece looks like and how it feels. Take the battery out, again a blade change, in and pull back, take your blade out. So I'll get set up now to do a few cuts, just to see what it's like. Alright, I just got a bit of 3x2 set up on a wonky bench at the moment. I'll hold him down. I've got battery in, blade is in. I'm going to leave the blade angle at 0 because I don't want to push any force back onto the blade, so I just want to run it as is. Blower I've got so it'll blow out. Let's give him a try. Oh, there's a new blade in there. It's not an old knackered blade, it's a new blade. So we'll have a look. Not going for any there we go. And I don't know if you can see, I lift the camera down. Yes, it did take a little while because I had it set, but that is almost cock on square right the way through the cut. If I just grab one of my squares and show you. Just a little bit off square, but that ain't bad for 3x2 cut. Have a look at my guess. Oh, it's a little bit out on my guess, but there you are. Right, so what I'll do is I'll shove the blade now full forward. So that now I've changed the angle of the blade from square. They've shoved the blade forward, so you can put more of a push and that blade will come back on itself. Put you on the tripod. We'll have a look. Like I said, this isn't perfect cutting conditions, or it is just to try him out. Again, as you saw, you do get a quicker cut by having the blade set slightly forward, but it can be at the detriment of losing a lot of square. But can you see that? That's still pretty damn good. Cut isn't as smooth because obviously you're traveling through the timber faster, so that's a lot rougher than the first cut I done. So if you want a super fine finish, obviously set your blade square. It'll take a little longer to get through the timber, but you're guaranteed a finer cut. If you want to go through just for roughing out stuff, click him on 1, 2 or 3. I don't know if you can see the blade actually moving. It's only minute, but you can see that it's altering the degree. So I'll wrap up and we'll have the conclusion. Right, so there you are, just a quick unboxing and a quick little cut. It doesn't show what the saw can do. That was just through a bit of rough 3x2, just to give it its first run really. Like I said, cutting pretty good, pretty square straight out of the bat. Doesn't have to fart around. Now with the Erbauer, I did have to mess about with the sole plate just to get him cut in square. The blade was a little bit off. Anyway, that's for another video. But yeah, so far, initial, I got the locked at the moment, so as you can see I'm holding it with the trigger, it's not going. Yeah, at the moment, seems to do what it says on the tin. Time will tell. I'll do the same again as I did with the Erbauer. I'll give this probably an armouring now for 10-12 months, and then we'll jump back and we'll do a review and see what I think, see whether that brushed motor makes a lot of difference to the battery longevity or not. The Erbauer, pretty good on batteries, but we'll see. So thanks for watching. I hope this helps if you're looking to buy a DEWALT cordless jigsaw. At the moment, like I said, the difference between a brushed jigsaw and a brushless is in UK is about 150, 160 pound difference more for a brushless. Okay, if you're using it every day, day in, day out, 8 hours a day, you may want to go for the brushless instead. But thanks for watching. Please click like, subscribe, and have a look at some of the other videos. See you down the road. Thank you.